Hello everybody, welcome to the finale of Slay the Princess. I am Friend Will, this is Friend Will Gaming. Actually, let me listen there real quick because I realize how high that capture card audio is. Alright, so we've unlocked all the princess vessels. Sorry, first of all, let's get that out of the way. If you're watching this on Twitch, please make sure to follow my channel as well as to say something in chat. It would be appreciated. Say hello. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, please make sure to subscribe as well as to like this video. It would be greatly appreciated. So, we have unlocked all the vessels. We have unlocked all the early endings, and now we're just wrapping up the final endings. And we have 4, and we're going to knock them all out tonight. So, the 4 endings that we have is regular princess, and decide to just reset everything. Basically, hand her the knife and let her stab you, essentially. Then we have the stranger endings, which is leave with the stranger and hand the stranger the knife and let her stab you at the end. Then the final one, which is, we did the first one last night, which is defeat her without any unsaid help and then offer her grace. So we're going to knock out all 4 of these endings. Now, as I said, all the vessels are done, so there's really no new dialogue for us to get here or anything else. So we're going to be flying through this relatively quickly for this. But let me go ahead and blow this up to the big screen, and we'll go ahead and get started. And we'll do a new game. So we're gonna save the stranger princesses for last.
In the woods.
Silently continue the cabin.
You make your award. She will not pick.
And then
The interior of the blade.
we will enter the basement and not take the blade. We're going to try to save her.
Don't. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the street. I am begging.
Hi.
And then let's see.
You're only making.
Thank you.
No. You walk. They're large.
We need to get one comment. We need to get one where we don't just straight up slay the
Attempt
princess.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of
For
the
this,
stairs
so that we can get the
slams
regular princess
You hear the
stabs
click
us and we
of
reset to the beginning.
slide. Someone else.
Return to the stairs,
You make it easier for
and then she's gonna try to bite off her
There's a
arm.
slight panic
If I could just.
as she rips her flesh, or you won't like.
Save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. She didn't know.
Narrator is not going to
she-
let us leave.
Now let's
Approach
get
the
up.
locked door.
Wait. Watch me.
Warn her,
Stop that. Your body lunged. But stop.
and we're gonna do
The blade.
resist.
Move. As your.
And then she's just gonna very haphazardly try to kill us.
Whatever. She doesn't. Apparently not. We can't just. Oh, that everything goes dark.
And then we're just
Your
gonna.
honor. You're
I think
here.
this is. I don't know if this is the quickest ending, but I think this is gonna be the easiest one for us, which is.
Oh, she will phone. Forget. But he is. Last time. I did. Should have. The intent.
And then we're just going to enter the basement. We're gonna forego the knife.
But it's a.
Hello.
Okay, we don't. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in. You walk down the stair. You know she. Oh, your spirit.
Did you hear that?
And she called flat. Wait.
That's right. Well, only because.
And you've done. We. Nothing.
All right, and rescue the
Risk.
princess.
Don't you know? If I. Because I'm not. Would you rather? I think. One of it. Then let. No. I would
And-
not. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. I can't believe. I told you.
I'm free. And you're not.
The princess.
And then she's gonna be very happy, hug us,
What do we do now?
and then we leave and we find out.
The prince.
We're not gonna deconstruct her.
You and what happens? That's the first.
We'll deconstruct her
Oh
later.
no.
She's right. Enough. Of course. You listen. I'm just along.
I think it'll open every try.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a pan. Lock. I told you our love would. You were the blade.
And I'm
You're
not doing
enjoying
that.
this, aren't you? You know that's. Yes.
And just ignore them.
That's the way out.
Yes, I suppose you are going to. And then you are happy.
We
And-
did it.
Very happy.
Oh, is he gone? She's cold.
And
Is that?
approach the mirror
I'm begging you. Don't.
and ignore him
This. Yeah.
and get the reflection. It's you. You proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
Some
And what happens now?
nothing there is. Bring me.
Okay, Okay, make me
She
forget.
asks that I hear.
And then we reset.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path,
So we can no longer just straight up save her now, so
you make a warn. She will. We're not going to ignore
proceed to the cabin.
the interior of the blade.
We'll enter the basement. We're gonna go the Days route again, but the difference is this time, when we release her, we're just gonna
Still listening to
slay
reason.
her.
It would be better if you had. You walk down the stairs. I am begging you to.
Hi.
Only making.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't.
Doubtful.
And
Okay.
go get the
I'll
or
Someone else.
turn the stairs. They let us
Easier
down.
for everyone.
I heard the doors.
There's a slight.
If I could just get up.
As she rips her flesh. It's the ball. You won't.
And then save the princess.
Fine. Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her lip. She didn't know. She How is she still?
Thank you. Now let's get
First
up.
the locked door. The narrator's
As the
gonna.
Wait. Watch me.
You can warn her, but
Stop.
ultimately,
Your body lunges. Stop.
and now resist is gone. So just slay.
Thank you.
There's no getting.
She pounces on you with the. But you have a way. It's not enough to stop. You can. If we can't, as much as I'd. Everything goes dark.
And then we go to the witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at your hit.
And then proceed to the cabin.
She will. Don't.
And then we can escape with her.
The interior of the. No blade. It'll always be the door to the weak. Her voice.
Silent.
She must. She. Do you fine?
All right.
Thank you. You can just make out.
And there you.
She's act. Oh, that's pretty. Call it deductive. Well, you remember? No, I'm just. Is it just let?
And
don't
then-
talk.
Well.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize.
The only mistake I ever.
Well, that leaves us at a start.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to.
Let's see. What does it say?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She could have gotten out of those. A woman after.
This is why.
Yes. Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face. She's silent for a long moment.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone, it shouldn't matter who leads. Well, if it doesn't matter, somebody has to go first. You're talking a.
That's right. You're the one who.
That's exactly what I'm worried.
You step onto the.
Yeah.
You're only. I do. Can we? No, but. The princess is silent. Isn't that a? You're not even going. What did you? I think you feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing.
Oh, shoot.
The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs. The princess lands against the far wall,
Oh, guess I
gasping
knew.
as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what? I'll say it. That we were going to help.
It's what I would.
If you considered, of course not. And yet here.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done. Why would I ever trust you? By our very nature.
See, this is. And then you. And then. It's just one. And what's that? She was. The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Ho ho ho! So she's as bad as us.
No.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She
Yeah.
eyes you with intensity. Silence.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Yep.
Wait.
No.
Are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely...
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
Oh.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting. I wasn't feeling much of anything.
Yep. There we go.
Is that?
Purse the mirror, and that's the number 2 done. You've grown. Proceed to the cabin. Aperture.
Flickering lights, an empty city.
And just, I'm ready to go back.
I await your return. We will meet again.
All right, and bring the witch to her.
You're on a path. You're here to.
I swear I brought the witch to her previously, but I guess not. I don't know.
You make your way. A warn. She will love. We're not going to ignore him.
See you in the cabin. This time we're gonna take the knife.
The interior of the blade.
Who's that?
She said, "Don't let."
Continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
She's on up.
Slay the
You
princess.
lunge. You feel flesh.
This is it. Do you act?
It's like, yeah, but it's over. Is it up? Yes.
Of course it is. She's dead.
With your word, why do I? You but that. You
Leave.
open the cabin.
I can't
What?
leave.
What's done? This is what's best for everyone. Times. I do. The blade. I can. He's right. Do you hear? Do you not? Don't you? Thank. I made this happy little fight. The princess's body is dust. You pick up the blade. The end.
Spectre.
You're hit.
And proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. She will.
And proceed to the cabin. And
The interior of the cabin. The blade is. It feels like I've been saying.
let's see. Enter the basement.
The room. As much. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you.
Yep, and
it's
then-
just before you have a chance. Too deep. And finally. Oh.
Oh,
The princess drifts across. Her touch. So.
I see you, Brett. So,
Let's see. I want to just find the. I'm trying to find the good answers. So,
of course there is. I've tried.
Maybe we hasn't got to be dull.
But you, after all,
Perhaps she is. Would she be able to snap? The princess.
really.
What do you do? She rushed. I'm not sure I like. I'm afraid it's you collapsed.
come on, you. You got
Your eyes flick.
so this is
So clear.
there we go.
Okay.
We'll let her get out.
this.
No, I'm not. You don't.
So
That's.
you
Just go off it and see.
you.
Leave the basement.
But that.
You don't.
I wait. It doesn't. Yeah, but I suppose
And-
it's the how.
Maybe the boss.
Not at all. It's just and this bod.
Charge
You
forward.
continue.
We're so close.
You lift your shit.
Open the door.
Shit. Collapse to the ground.
And there we go.
Nothing.
So we do. But we're still. Yeah.
Okay, I've heard enough from these.
Good ending.
Don't mention it.
I think
That's number 3.
This ignore.
You withered. And proceed to the cabin. Purge her.
I am a all.
And I'm ready to go back.
I will be here. when-
And
You're here.
so I continue
You
the
make
cabin.
your warn. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior of the blade.
Just enter the basement.
This. Don't.
Don't be a stranger.
You walk down the street. I am.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh.
Is that why they? I don't remember much.
That's.
Let's see.
Did they? They haven't shared a thing. At the end of the whoever sent, I don't trust.
She has a point.
So this is about how. Do you really think we both know?
Don't. Let.
Alright, I'll go retrieve.
Thank you.
But you.
Slip. She has to be bluffing. You rush up. Okay. If we're sure, you slowly creep down the basement stairs, where the prince. Is it just
There we
me?
go.
Your eyes dart. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, it's locked.
I can wait.
You step into the shadow. The ferocity opens. This is the end.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have let that. Everything goes dark.
The beast.
You're here. Oh, she will. There's a. She could. That's a maybe.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the blade.
At this time, you have to take the blade.
You take the
Enter the
door
basement.
to the base. The air.
I can smell.
She sounds impatient. You carefully make your way down the last. The jungle is pressing in on us. You see only a. Remember, she is. Doesn't matter what she is. Her shine.
I can hear. I'm so.
A shiver rushes up your spine and the air's shifting.
Move.
You lunge for the sun. In an instant, she's crouched in the spot where you would have been. Her before you
Yep.
can blink, she's gone.
You're faster than
You
you.
whirl around to find her, so she's cut off. She's right there. That's fair. She'll.
Alright, so.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her.
And you.
She's coiling for another. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble. It doesn't matter if it keeps.
Survive.
You spring to a new patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you. Yes, now's our. And then what? We don't plan ahead. Act on it as you turn to sprint for the stairs. She is too far. Yes, that's it, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Oh boy.
You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling.
Oh, we're in her
uselessly,
belly.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops. Her chains. She's loose.
She's
But
loose
even
already.
then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay.
Gravity pull.
And then I learned.
Does that work? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, that is a bad.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
Yep.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take, and then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Yep. Transform around you.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Oh. I swear I already collected the beast, so how did I
She's gone. Is that a
curse the mirror? Alright, this is number 4.
this?
You unraveled. And then proceed to the cabin.
There's a world
I'm ready to go back.
the next I will be here.
Alright.
You're on up. You're here.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go.
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through. Ignore.
We're gonna take the blade this time.
The interior of the blade is... You take the blade.
I've exhausted all the
Who's there?
don't take the blade
You
options.
don't let it... Good. You walk down. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? Then why did you bring in...
She makes a don't you dare. It's fine.
Tighten
You
grip.
ignore the trembling.
You poor...
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up into space, so...
She's unarmed. If
Then I'm not talking to
There
you.
we go.
I guess we are.
for the love or drop the... Down. A moment of distraction and it feels like holy, though she's unarmed. We can still turn... You and the... Do you think this is... Can you not feel those the two of you
There we go.
clash?
This will get us to the adversary.
This-
The prince.
Do you...
But you don't have time to worry over such things. You're on a... You're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will lie. Are you the prince crit?
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is... The blade is...
Let's just enter the basement.
As long as you can still get the door to the fierce.
Is that another...
This isn't good. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make... As you just... Looks like she could rip those...
Oh, it's you again. But no little knight. No.
Let's see.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Hand up, right? No, we'll be fine. You attack.
Not bad.
Hear that? Yeah.
But without...
Her knee can...
You have to want...
You don't so... that's it. Like hell, it didn't you? It's over.
The Fury.
You're on a pu- Or if this... Yeah, I had this... That's a...
Someone proceed to the cabin.
Isn't that's it? That's...
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin... That's horrible. It doesn't... The only further blade...
Take the blade.
Good.
Perch
You
in the
step
mirror.
all spit. Wipe them. What? But it has. Let's just. We won't do whatever. You
Smash
bring
it.
your fist crashing down against the, as if on command. Why am I not surprised? You step
Alright.
forward into the dark. The stair. The air is her voice.
So you've returned. Do you think that it will we've
You make
Team
your
down
way
the
to the
stairs.
bottom of the chamber's wall. The prince.
do you know?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation. Then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. She is. She's only trying to connect.
Time happened. You
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, with a horrifying squelch.
You're
No,
on one.
that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She just did.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. This is the only... Oh, you are Justin. So, are we dead? No.
don't
It's like,
think that I'll.
Yes. I think that would be for the best.
Can we even do that? Is death the sort of thing we can just decide to do?
no.
You do your best to die, but try though you might, you find yourself unable to perish.
Good, because we're not a quitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully this means there's still a chance for the world here.
Don't you get it? It's too late.
I could feel you attempting to slip away. Is that what you want then? Are you so terrified of my desires that you'd prefer any as at least you're quiet now? At least you haven't fallen back on words. They aren't music. They are.
Your eye held far outside your...
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
What?
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8. 16.
Oh, exponentially.
32.
Exponential removal.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She
128.
Are you still there? Are you
1020.
I feel
16,000.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you
2,096,000. 4,190,000. I don't like this.
Waiting for something to happen. But it's taken
16,768,000.
Are you still there?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
I think she's already won.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with...
It doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you. A you with
This
too
is
many
weird. I didn't go this route
with
before.
many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it
Are you still there?
Yes.
What in the
The
world?
ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Goodness.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
It's okay to let go. Then I'm letting go.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48.
What in the
The
world?
line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2, 4, 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16, 32, 64,
No.
I don't know.
128.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic
This is so
tissue
weird.
held
This
together
is,
by forces that are far too weak for the task they have been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Goodness gracious.
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
Is there no
That's
ending
all I
here?
have.
And then all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Oh.
You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
Oh.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
So you are, and yet I still feel so alone. After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand.
I mean, there's not much of a choice at this point.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend. And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us. We've been...
Fine. You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
Yep.
I'm tired.
I know.
We
Then
broke the
you
narrator.
cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you know.
Yep, there goes the narrator.
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
Yeah,
Is this the world?
there we go. All right.
So the world...
Find a new beginning with a scorned adversary. All right, so let's see. All right, so now we can get to the ending.
I think you...
You know who I am. Yes, I know you're the narrator. And destroy the mirror.
I can finally. It's been so long.
What happens now?
You're the passive player when the echo. So. Violence has always been around.
Yep, and then here we go.
Is a person. Is it their body? A person is not a body. Death is a transfer. If you do not fear it, then there is no need for you to struggle it.
Here we go, that's the one.
You are dissolved. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. But the outcome of a world without sustenance.
Appeal directly. Yeah.
You still cling to the
Alright. Then number 3.
shiver passes through you as unsolving. I offer you absolution. You felt the pain you caused without sin.
Alright, and then address.
And yet there is nothing left. A trick behind your back and a trick behind. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the up. To change is to.
And then.
More than either of us can possibly.
And then one last one.
Your life was at stake, but the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire. It never left you.
Alright.
Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. You cannot remove something without open your up.
Nope. I have to fight for a better world, I'm sorry.
Even now, you think you could.
You don't have to face her alone.
The voice of the hero, yep.
It's good to be. You'll never be able to. There's still a piece of me.
It's time to resume.
She's relentless. Then let's
I'm
go.
ready. Alright. So we go back to the beginning. This time we're going to grab the knife and we're going to give it to her and let her stab us.
And here we are. Do you?
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
Into the basement.
The stairs.
It's almost over.
She sounded just. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Yep.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you?
But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first.
Sit with her. You know, not yet.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending.
I think this is the way to get the ending that we're looking
I'm able
for.
to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
And then Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Oh, and it resets immediately.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
So wait, so did that unlock the memory that we were looking for? Let's see. It did. The end is never the end is never the end. Okay, sweet. So now we can go for... Let's go for the defeat her without any outside help. So we gotta just go as violent as possible and go all the violent ends for this. So we're gonna go to the first one, which is
You're here.
just straight up slay her and oh sorry, it just did reset. Actually, there was actual end screen. Sorry, it's like I assumed that it would actually just restart the entire game again. But okay. All right, so one ending down. Okay. Nope, we're gonna return to the main menu and we're gonna go again, and
You're here.
okay. So in order to do this one, we have to. There's a few different ways we can get to it for it, and so I'm probably just gonna go the easiest routes possible. I think, which is well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna deconstruct the damsel.
You make your warn. We're not going to ignore the interior of the blade.
Nope, just enter the basement.
Hello.
Don't. Good. You're still listening. You walk down the steps. I am.
Hi.
And examine the chains.
Thank
No,
you.
we can't do anything.
You walk up to the chains. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Made doubtful.
And then going back
Okay.
upstairs.
You attempt someone.
Nope.
You make your easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight.
Yeah, they
If I
locked
could
us
just get
down
up-
here.
She
She's
rips
gonna bite her
up
arm.
blade, or you won't like.
Save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. She didn't know. She's. How is she?
Thank you. Now
Push
let's
the
get
locked
up.
door.
We won't. As the princess approaches the. Wait. Watch me.
What are you?
Nope. We're going to warn her.
Stop that.
Some.
Your body lunges forward. The blade held low, ready. But the princess does. Stop it.
And then we're going to
The
resist.
blade.
And then that'll get us to the damsel again.
She what? She does apparently. With what? Can't just. Oh, that. Everything goes dark.
Okay. Then we're going
You're
to
here.
proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. But I did should have.
And then we're going to rescue the princess again. But this time we're going to
Interior of
deconstruct her.
the door to. But it's a.
Hello.
Okay, we don't. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in. You walk down. You know she. Oh, your spirit.
It's you.
You and she called flat. Wait. That's right. Well, only because he. And you've. We. Nothing.
Rescue the princess?
Don't you see? No, she. If I had. Because. I'm not sure. Would you rather. I think I'd. One of us has. Then let me. No. You're what? I would if you had. Not on my. You would. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strength. I can't
Okay.
believe. I told you.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess.
And then-
you had a, luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't. Who needs a weapon when we have the?
What do we do now?
Okay, so now it's time to deconstruct her.
What
do you
want
want?
guess? End the world? Spoken with the ranks.
I don't actually know.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You're so gullible.
I think I want to leave. And
The princess closes her eyes and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do? I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me.
It
I
must be
just want to
something.
make you happy.
Is she
Yep.
broken? What's going on? What's
Yep.
going
Here we
on?
go. And this is.
I just want to make you happy.
Yeah. She's deconstructing.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me,
Uh-huh.
or does it feel like we're alone?
Yep.
right
There we go. All right.
now? No, she's gone. Is that
Approach the
begging you.
mirror. Ignore him.
this? Yeah.
Get in your reflection. We've done this. It's you. Approach her.
I think that you are like we are
Sorry. I just meant to do. What happens now?
nothing. There is bring me.
And then, okay, make me forget.
She asks that you will.
And there we go. All right. One down, 4 to go. All right, so next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do the stranger, number 2.
You're here. Serious?
Yep. Quietly continue the way.
Fine. Good. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Turn around
You're
again
really
and
keen
leaving
on-
you.
Your silence is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin. There's always a choice. Let me tell you.
And then, yeah, there we go. We get cabins, and then we get all the cabins.
You've doomed us all. You lose track of just how long you spend.
The stranger.
You're here.
All right. Silently proceed to the cabin.
She will twist. Ignore. Let's.
Proceed to the
Cabin
cabin.
interior. If you want, no, I've already. I can't listen. And if you're nothing, just out. I'm not going. Yeah. What you're. Okay. Good. You
Take the blade.
How the other. It really. Great. You keep. The door to nothing here. The air. If the purple.
Hello?
No. Oh, don't. I don't. But we. And what's the fate? Else?
Take the center.
You step.
We're gonna
onto
take the center.
Concentrate, and so you take. But no matter
And-
the. You slowly lose time. Physical sensations. Consumption.
Can I help you?
What?
Yeah.
I feel. Oh well. The prince. And he's just being an app.
And yet here you are.
The shadows. She's so. Isn't that? If she's keeping her.
I'm tired.
There we go.
As the princess speaks.
It's breaking.
Do that. I don't like this. Again. Should we tell? Nah, let it. Right. I'm telling. Until it's hard to. It seems to me. Whatever you. Oh, new plan.
There must be something else. Do you need help?
She frankly. I
And
don't.
more.
Neither do. How would we would always start? Which? Any or. I don't know about. I don't think. Kind of hurts. It certainly.
Princess, you can come. You can address.
None of them have. How a.
I don't remember what it was like.
There we go, number 4.
You're not. Is this a quiz? But you know. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here.
This is How do we stop? Just
And then, yeah, that just leaves all the options. So,
go on. You take a step. You can feel yourself. All at once you charge forward, not feeling just over. Is this what the end of
and
all
then
of
this is gonna do some weird
Do you not have
amalgamation.
Knuckles apart? I think we were never going to solve.
What happened to us? We can feel them moving around.
We should. I didn't. It's a little late for it.
Say nothing. And there we go. 2 down. All right.
She's got. Is that
Approach the mirror.
this? Yeah.
Getting the reflection. It's like you've grown. Roacher.
Flickering light whenever is it.
Oh, sorry. I just meant to go straight down to. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for. We will meet again.
All right. Number 3.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
And then let's go. Kind of continue
You make
cabin.
your way. A warning. She will. We're not going to ignore him.
So, we're gonna go to the prisoner now
The interior
and kill
of
the
the
prisoner
cabin is almost
immediately.
entire- The blade.
That's gonna get us to the gray. Take the blade.
Her voice. She said, "Don't let." Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill? Then why did you bring?
She might. Don't you dare. It's far
Grab it.
Thank you.
against your will be. I don't know what your hope.
So here we are. What an awkward
we
start.
talked enough.
to a- Oh, have
You
you?
know why.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to. You walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have.
Maybe it's so doubtful.
I'm gonna go back upstairs
I'll
and check.
be here.
Is someone else?
Nope, it's not there.
You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't like what happened.
Save the princess.
You cut into the blade. She didn't so much as. How is she so?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Push the locked door.
we
Nope,
won't
not gonna
have
allow
us
us
to
to.
wait. Watch.
And then we're going to warn her.
Stop
I
that.
thought.
Stop.
Then resist.
The blade.
You're doing your best. I'll make this.
She steps forward.
Maybe I'll see you.
And then she's
And-
her face. This is the end. I'm afraid it is.
The prisoner.
You're here.
And we're gonna pursue the cabin.
Oh, she will. Yeah. Did no. Just
Pursue the cabin. We're gonna take the blade.
the interior. The only fair. The
Take the blade.
you take. Good idea.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Is that a bit?
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. You walk down the stairs and why have you noticed the empty
What an.
Slay the princess.
without a moment of hesitation
Then she's gonna wrap
I
the
am
chain
not
around
a
it.
damsel to be helplessly murdered.
as you move to strike the princess in an instant they're around your neck. But
Drop it, or you.
thought this was going to be a safe move. How many times did I warn
Yep,
you?
slay the
Feel
princess.
your will and refuse, but a single focused blow
And-
was all it took. The chains loosen.
No, unfortunately.
And just I don't like it was that's right. Let's you. It's better fine. But if we're leaving, then we're with your word. Win the door.
Open the door,
You
accept
open
your
the
reward,
door,
but nope,
no,
there's
no,
nothing
no,
there.
Okay. Like heck. What's done? Time decade. We still suggest.
Slay
Why
yourself.
should I? That's all we need. Raise the collapse. Yeah. We'll see it.
And then the gray. This is the drowned gray.
That's so you. It's your. You can. I'm so. That's. It's not you. Yeah. Then. Oh. Why? Because was it we? There was. How does the world? And if. Yeah. If this isn't her, it's me. And what? No. Is there a? If there.
Pursue the cabin.
I'm sure what we and we want. That's what we can't. Okay. Why? Because it's yeah. For all of course, mate. This is. This
the cabin.
It sounds like
There's nothing there.
Right. Before the maybe a book. Maybe I suppose.
And push the mirror.
Make it.
Wipe the mirror
Reach
clean.
for- yeah, we can. No way left.
Go
The door
down.
to the base. A wisp. There, Belle. She's just an old. Your eyes lock for.
And then proceed down the stairs.
As see, she's not. She is. If she
And then-
thoughts are cut. So that she. Look for that. Yeah. Yeah. But she hasn't.
Bold of you.
Rush for the
The
blade.
princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze.
Actually, I guess it's the same because the blade's in her, isn't it?
The door bursts open.
And yep.
So just
This will allow us. It's gonna cause us to drown.
I get the pub. There's not so, but there is no.
And that's number 3. Very easy.
She's gone. And then
And
this. You're right. Ignore them.
gaze. And it should be withered. Proceed to the cabin. Perch her.
I am a all, and yet my waters flow. I am.
Let's see. And we will go ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for
All
us
right.
to meet again.
So now we're going to slay the princess, but we're going to check on her.
You're
And
on
that
the
should get us
path.
to
You're
the
hit.
razor.
You make your warning. We're not going to ignore. The interior of the blade.
Take
You
the
take
blade.
the blade.
Enter the basement.
Who's there?
She's done it.
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
So you're
You
step forward.
Oh? No, I'm probably chained up in. So, you.
She's on.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward with. You feel.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? Do you actually.
It's like she's yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over. Is it over?
It's not
It's
over.
over. We should make. I really. And why? I've told you. You lean down and place your. We definitely won't if you. I'm sorry. Do you want to? Wait. You know what that was?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Yep, there we go.
Something quick. Let's get out of here. It's too late for
And-
that now. As you fall, she.
And I see you around.
For whatever that's worth, everything goes dark.
You die. And there goes the razor. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're hit.
And proceed to the cabin.
She will. You couldn't. You know, just
And this time,
the.
we are going to take the blade.
Feels a
Go to the basement.
door to the base. Yeah, see. Her.
I hope you've come.
There is something. Yeah.
And-
She's better than. As you descend the final step.
Finally, some.
Come on. If she sounds threatening.
What are you waiting for? You are here to
let's see.
rescue me, right?
Yeah, I'm not trusting this spy.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd, isn't it? Shit.
There we go.
In a sudden burst of movement, how conciliatory of you. At least we're safe here, and those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her. Okay, maybe we aren't safe. She doesn't even. Shit. Okay, she's down. Use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you keep pace with her for us. Yeah, it's unreal.
I'm going to kill you now.
With
Yeah.
a squelch,
There we
everything
go.
goes dark.
Dark, you die. The arms race.
You're on a. No, fuck.
Cool.
What?
It's
The interior
like-
of the cabin. I feel. The circles get. Yeah. But what if that? If we were the great. So this is our. What?
This is where all the voices
Only
come
we
in.
Take it. Okay. This feels. That's right. What if we? It is. I'd love to walk through. There isn't a. There isn't. We can see. I can.
Where's the mirror?
It's just.
Wipe the
Reach
mirror
and
clean.
the mirror. It was. It feels. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess.
Hi. It looks like. But don't worry about how that.
She's thinking of nothing but plenty of the past. She's loose, and she is coming.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I guess we have a weapon.
Okay, I'm in. Let's do this. This can't be the right answer. Well, if we die, we die, right? Yeah, no more moped.
Blade poised to strike you, charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay. Yes, I love this. Try to stab me. Try to stab me and see what happens.
Yeah, this is
Here
not gonna be.
goes. Yes, if we pay attention. Yeah, mind over matter, mind over matter, mind over matter. You and the princess exchange a flurry of blows, and you manage to narrowly avoid death several times, until finally you see it. An opening. It's a trick. Don't take it.
No, screw that. Hours.
And you do take it. But as you close in, yet another blade erupts from the princess. Trick. I knew it.
What? From where?
From her knee, apparently.
Oh,
Oh, that's bullshit.
Unfortunately, for the sake of the world, fair doesn't factor into this. Ow.
But then,
ribbons! I'm go-
It would have worked if we.
Oh, and you. I thought that only. Your Honor, we're dead. Stop. This is. No wonder everything.
I wonder.
Okay, we don't.
Yeah, as long as it's going to get.
And then-
Come on, show me something new.
let's see. Just goes you again and again and again.
Skewers you.
Yep.
Well, there's more of us.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you.
Huh.
That didn't do much. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Okay, she's going to kill this bee skewers.
Ooh.
See? Okay, yeah.
Right.
Skewer. We get you right. She skewers you, and then everything goes dark, and you die.
Mutually assured destruction. Yep. And
Your Honor, everything feels over. Well, this sure. How about the own? There are about. Yeah. Narrator. Fine by me. It's more fine. You don't care.
and
Just
then
for
yep,
fun.
we get the
You know, I thought I'd actually, but I got something ready. I'm not going.
You're gonna say, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah. I think I really.
Here we go. Now.
The princess is.
there we go.
A wave of blood.
Are you?
Holy
And then
that looks hard. This is weird. What just happened?
Something feels different.
yep, and
More
we'll fight. And yep, that does it. And done. That's 4. You unraveled. And 1 more, and that should do it.
There's a.
Ready to go back?
I will be here.
Alright, so I think the easiest one is going to be plunge Wrath into the abyss for the 5th one. So, which means,
You're here.
let's see, Sonic continue
You
the
make
cabin,
your way. Warn it. She will. We're not going to ignore.
proceed into the cabin,
The interior of the cabin is all the blade.
take the blade, yes. So I was trying to get, how do we get to the right?
Door to her voice.
Who's
She's done it.
Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walked. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here
Steal
to kill?
4 to
Step
steal your
forward.
nerves.
Oh, no. I'm probably changed. So,
She's on.
Slay the
You
princess.
lunge forward. You feel flesh eat.
oh, this is it. Do you actually?
It's like yes, but it's up. Is it up?
And then, of course, she's
Yes.
dead.
Exactly.
And
It's
then
your word. You did. But that
leave.
you open the cabin door. What? Everyone.
That's
This is what's
bullshit.
best for everyone. Times. I do. The blade. I can hear. He's right. Do you hear? Do you not? Don't you?
You can get
I
out of
mean,
this.
this happy little fine. Whatever. The princess's body is dust.
Yep.
Pick up the blade. The end.
The specter,
You're here.
but proceed to the cabin, and
She will. The interior. The blade. It feels like.
we're gonna take the blade this time.
That's because
And-
there isn't. There is. Okay. I care about. I'm not.
Enter the basement.
The door, the room, nobody as much. I guess we'll just have to go as you did. Okay, it's just before you have a chance to too deep set, and finally,
Oh,
Oh, it's you.
the princess
And then-
drifts across the room into your. Her touch is cold, so she.
slay the
Without a
princess.
moment's hesitation, it's like you're slashing at air.
You're adorable when. But I didn't say you could. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Slay
You
the
swing at
princess
the
harder.
princess once.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. She draws in close.
I was willing to let by. All I ever wanted was wherever home.
Her.
How I guess violence.
She forces. Yes.
Yep.
Nothing happened. You and yet it.
Not yet.
You can't be sure. Horrific.
Yeah,
Done asking.
there we go.
She's real.
Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her. But it did
Yeah,
with
she
you
got her
if you
heart,
didn't.
and
I'm afraid you'll never know.
that will get us to the wraith. And
You're on up and here. The decks. Come on. That's right. I think. Okay. Nobody. Well, we can and because that doesn't. Well, of course. Yes. Even whatever the.
and proceed to the
Continue
cabin.
down the path. It isn't long before the more. What? It's
Enter the cabin.
the interior. Only four strap the migraine. I suppose.
First the
You
mirror.
slow. We've all. Be a light. You stop. What
Wait, the mirror clean. It's gonna break.
Shit. You feel your icy pain. You're met with a terrifying.
I thought maybe even after. Well,
Yep. And
I say we let the weave. You all maybe. Exactly. Well, and
struggle.
you violently struggle. You remain pinned to her torch.
And then she's gonna possess us.
You don't even. And whose fault? Yours. Are you seriously trying to blame this? Your vision. You're awake. Eyes.
Okay, you need to slow down just a tad.
Like there's some sort of. I know. There's another op. Don't help. That gap where the mirror. Your body, still slumped against the wall.
Throw your body into the abyss.
In a single moment of capillaries enough.
And there we go.
Everything you had. Her thought. An empire. I don't think this happens now. But I want to.
And there we go. We did all 5 of them.
He's gone. But.
And done. Alright.
She's gone.
First the mirror.
This guy ignore.
Gazing in the reflection. You're nothing.
I think you.
You know what? I actually wonder if I do have a couple questions I haven't asked.
A construct. It was supposed to construct your.
Because I think.
You're the long quiet.
Did I actually ask all these questions?
By slaying the.
And destroy the mirror. Right, you're long quiet. Alright. Proceed the cabin one last time, and we're going to face off against the shifting mound. We're going to try to slay her, but this time we're going to pick all the red dialogue options.
I can finally. It's been so long. And my. Ever the passive player. Always when the echo spun up. So. Violence has always been.
First time Matt executed you.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost.
Yeah, that's one.
This torrent of blades, on and on. You learn to put yourself. You don't.
I did rise far above you.
Death is a fantasy.
Yep. And then
I kill you.
the drowned.
Hollow eyes watch. I kill you. An ending is a passion thing that we.
Killed you while you tried to strangle
You
me.
have never truly seen me gone. You can. But in the end, you reflected it back.
And saw every version of us across every reality.
The echo was diluted.
And then one more. The deconstructed princess.
Love melted into skepticism, and you sought the truth then.
And then my thoughts alone were enough to reduce you to nothing. Yep, here, didn't get mad. Princess dives into you once more, but this time no lone figure claws its way to the surface. Instead, you are swept up in the whole of her multitudes, infinite weight tide crashing against you. They are like gnats against your divine skin.
I am the thread that weaves nothing into something.
You are entering the path to victory. And yep. And you're now multi-armed. Then it's over. Her shoulders slump, her limbs slack. You see defeat in her many eyes.
This shouldn't be possible. What are you? What can you ever hope to be without me to define your shape? Please, don't do this to yourself.
Okay, so last time we said destroy her. You will make her see your truth. Offer her your hand.
You offer me your hand as if you've proven me wrong. But I'm not wrong. I can't be wrong. You just haven't listened to me.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here.
Did that do it? Was that enough? Did I actually get it? I did. Okay, good. Okay. So it's not really an ending per se. It's more of a branch to go back to the main path. Got it. Okay. All right. Good to know.
There's still a piece of me nestled.
It's time to resume.
She's can't, and lucky
Not gonna let you try. So okay, where's the
here
hero?
we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? It's just us. Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is, no mirror, I guess.
Yeah, it's dead silent. Is that why you want to see this through and slay her?
In the basement. Why don't I can't slay her? There's no knife there.
It's almost over.
She sounded... And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You don't have a weapon. Do you really want to kill me? Because you don't have to.
No. Sit with her. Then why don't we just leave?
Can we actually do that? I want that too.
I think I'm
Okay.
gonna...
So yeah, leave with the princess. And
Come on, princess. It's just sorry. I love you too.
yeah. And there we go. Another ending. So I did not anticipate that doing the destroy her without any help and show her grace was just gonna put you right back into the same thing with the voice of the hero, but that's fine. And there we go. Alright, so now really the only thing we have left are the stranger endings. Return to the main menu. So if we look at our memories, literally the only thing we have are the two stranger endings right here. So that means that's easy to get to the stranger endings. All you have to do is
You're here.
we're not going to the cabin. Turn around and
Seriously?
leave. Yep.
Fine. Good. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking. That's strange.
Turn around again and
Really?
leave.
Your
Probably continue
silence
down the path.
is deafening. But fine. You turn around and trek back down. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, yeah,
There's
I'll just
always
go in a different
tricks.
direction.
Let me tell you right. And here we go. At first, it's but as you've you've done this,
And
you lose
there we
track
go.
of just how long you spend.
So the only requirement is we have to do the stranger first, and then we
You're
can do
on
any of the other
path
princesses
in the
after that.
woods. You're here. Oh, she will twist. Ignore it. Let's.
Proceed in the
Cabin
cabin.
interior. The only if you want to know, I've already. You can't just listen to. And if you're nothing, just ignore. I'm not going to. Yes. What you're saying. Okay. Good.
Just enter the basement,
The door. Nothing here. The air. If the perfect.
and then
Oh, I don't. We but and what? The first.
take the center
You step
staircase.
onto you constant. So you no map. You tie physical.
Can I-
What? I feel. Oh well. The prince and he's just
I don't have any.
as the prince. We can do that. I don't like that. Again. Should we? Right. And it's hard to. Seems to whatever you. You.
I don't think I can. What besides, you are.
Not a at least who's no. I don't. Kind of. It's a.
There must be some. It must be.
She frank. I don't neither. How would we can? Well, that's okay. Can't even fuck. We need to get out. Wait. Go on. Take a step forward. You can feel yourself find the blade suddenly in your hand. Is this what the end of the world is?
Yep, and all realities merge.
Falls apart. I think we were never going to.
We can feel them moving.
We should. I didn't. It's a little late for.
Completely.
Yep, there we go. All right,
She's. Is that
and push the
begging
mirror. Ignore him.
this? Yeah.
All right, so
Some
and then what happens now?
nothing. There is no bring me.
All right, but you
She
forget,
asks, you won't.
and then
You're here.
nope, and we're gonna go continue the
Make
cabin,
your way. She will. We're not going to ignore
and
the interior. The blade.
enter the basement.
Hello.
This don't.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to read. You walk down. I am.
Hi.
I'll see what I can do.
Only make.
Thank you.
You'll make no.
And then
Walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't.
Doubtful.
I'm going to go upstairs. Nope,
Attempt to
not
do
there. Turn to the bottom of the
Make
stair.
it easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight.
If I could just get up.
She barely. As she rips her flesh. Or we could. You won't.
Save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. She didn't know. She's. How is she still?
Thank you.
Where's the door of the basement?
We
No,
want us
we're
to
going to
wait,
try to
watch.
override us. We're going to say, warn her,
Stop that. Your body lunge.
and
Stop.
then
The blade.
resist.
She plunged.
Oh.
Whatever. She does. Apparently.
I'm so sorry.
All right,
It can't just. Oh, everything.
damsel,
You're hit.
and then proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she. Forget. But he laughing. I do. Sure. Don't pay.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior. The
Into the basement.
door. Put it a sock.
Hello.
Okay, we don't. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not. You walk. You know. She. Oh, your spirit.
It's
you. And she flat. Wait. That's right. Well, only because. And you've. Wait. Nothing.
And then rescue the princess.
Don't know. If I. Because I'm not. Would you? I think. One of. Then let. No. You're what? I would. Not on you. I'd listen to him if I. You can't. I told you.
I'm free.
Yeah,
Look,
she's
who needs
happy.
a weapon?
What?
And we're going to leave.
That sound.
The prince. We have. I like to look. I will mope. You and what happened? That's a. I
And
do that
then-
last.
Oh no.
She's not. You listen. I'm just a.
Okay.
Like a pan. I told you. You and the prince blade. You're enjoying. You know. That's. Yes.
That's the way out.
Yes, I suppose you are. Go.
Yep, there we go.
Where did? Oh, is he gone? She's cold.
It's cold. And there we go. 2 down.
She's. Is that?
Where's the mirror?
This. Yeah.
You've grown. Aperture.
Flickering light. Whenever
Ready to go back.
we will meet again.
And that's 2 down. And
You're hit. You make your way. A warn. She will. We're not going to ignore.
proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost in the blade.
Into the basement. We're going to try to do all the,
Don't.
see if we can do all the soft routes this time. Because we had to do it one more time anyway, so might as well.
You walk down. She's. I am begging.
Hi.
You're only make.
Thank you.
You'll make no. You walk. They're large. And
I'm guessing you don't.
maybe down.
No.
Maybe there's some. Or if that doesn't work.
She off. If we were stuck down here long, someone.
There we
make
go.
it easier for.
I heard the door.
There's a slight.
If I could
He's
just
gonna
get
try
up.
to
Barely
start
as she
biting.
rips her flesh. It's the blade. Or you won't.
And we're going to save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her limb. She didn't know. She's smart. How is she still?
Thank you. Now let's get out.
No. Wait. Watch me.
We can try to warn her.
Stop that. Your body lunges. But stop it.
But now we can't resist, so.
Thank you.
There's no getting. A betrayal.
She pounces on you, but it's not enough to. You can. If we can't as much as everything goes. You're on a path. You're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. Don't. The interior.
Into the
It'll
basement.
always be hit the door. The weak.
And then.
Science.
She must. She's. Look, do you? Fine. You're the boss. You can just make out. She's. Oh, that's pretty quality. Well, do you remember? No, I'm just. Is it just for? Let's. Don't talk to.
Well,
Ooh, smart.
the only mistake I.
Well, that leaves us at a.
But unfortunately. Oh, I don't.
The princess grins. She could have got a woman up. This is what.
Yes. Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one. She never breaks eye contact. She's silent for a long moment.
After you, darling.
Oh, it shouldn't matter. Well, if it doesn't, somebody has to. Talking up.
And turn my back on you. Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known.
Just go first. The princess leans close. her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes.
Eyes on the back of her head? No. Princess. You follow close behind her.
We're almost there. You better.
Us? No. I don't. Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, the knife is there.
Princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold.
Aw,
Turning
okay, cute.
back, but something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got hit. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
She slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place. Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Me.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
That's...
You tried it. You throw yourself against them. Why isn't he saying anything?
Oh.
I think he's gone.
Oh, that's the other way you go.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings. Why is everything going away? I feel
Cool. There we go.
cold.
She's missed
Alright. Approach the mirror.
this. If he.
Gaze in your reflection. You withered.
I am all of... I will be here when it is
Okay,
time
I think
for
that's
us to meet
3.
again.
And then...
You make your award. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior blade. You
Take the blade, enter the basement. This time we're just gonna slay her and get out of here. Make it easy. Make it easier on ourselves, as they say.
She said, "Don't let." Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill?
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
She's on.
Slay the
You
princess.
lunge. You feel flesh.
And
This
there
is
we go.
it. Do you act?
It's like yes, but it's over. Is it over? Yes.
She's dead.
With your why do I? You did that. You
Leave.
open the cabin door. What? Everyone. This isn't. This is what's best for everyone. Psst. I do. The blade. I can hear. He's right. Do you hear? Do you not? Don't you?
Can you get out of
I
this?
may
Yep.
find-
There we go.
The princess's body. You pick up the blade. The end.
Better nice
You're on
knowing you.
your hip.
Alright, proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. She. The interior. The feel.
Enter the basement.
The door to the room. Nobody. As much. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you. Okay. It's just before you have a chance. Too deep. And finally.
Here she is.
Oh.
Oh,
The princess drifts across the. Her touch is cold and so she has a.
I see you don't have... So, because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Let's see.
Of course, I've
Yeah,
tried.
this is the possession route.
Darling.
But you, after all,
She would she be able to?
Sounds great. Do it.
The princess.
you're really...
What do you?
Cease.
She rushes. I'm not sure I like it. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Come on, you.
Your eyes flick back.
So this is.
So clearly.
I'll be.
Hey,
It's okay.
care.
You don't.
No, I'm.
There.
No, I'm not. You don't.
So.
That's right.
You,
Just go off here.
And then, yep, she's gonna leave the basement.
I'm.
But that.
You don't.
Wait, it doesn't. Yeah, but it has. I suppose it's all against the. For how much?
Maybe the.
Not at all. It's just. And one. This box.
Tries
You
forward.
continue.
We're so close.
You lift. Was she collapsed to the ground.
Nothing.
So we. But
Yep,
yes. Yeah.
there we go.
Okay,
Easy one.
Don't mention it.
I think.
And done.
She's missed that.
Curse the mirror.
This.
You unraveled. And
There's a word. Do you? Rhetorical.
Oh.
I'm asking.
oh, sorry. And just make sure.
One.
One. Yep, there we go. Alright, ready to go back?
The next. I will be here.
You're hit.
So
You make your
cabin.
warn. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade.
Let's see. Take the blade.
You take
Trying to think which is the quicker
daughter
way out.
her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it." Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk. She's focus on the.
And there you are. Are you
Just
here
here to
Then
talk.
why did you bring?
She make. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it.
Thank you.
And we'll be. Don't know what you're.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Oh,
You
We've
know.
talked enough.
Leaving her alone.
one way. And if you, I can promise that
You have. Oh, for the.
good.
Your mate. No.
Let's see.
You walk. They're large.
I'm guessing.
Maybe it's doubtful.
We're going
I'll be here.
You
upstairs.
attempt some. Your shouts and your hair. You make your easier.
I heard the door. The knife.
You won't.
Save the
Getting
princess.
cut. The blade. She's doing so much. How is she so?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
There's a locked
You
door.
won't- Wait. Watch.
And
Stop that.
warn her.
Thought-
Stop it.
And resist.
The blade.
You're doing your. I'll make.
She steps.
And then
Maybe
this one
I'll-
gets to the prisoner. And then I can
Then
just
she
take. I
slips
forgot. I can just
off
take her head out. And
This is the end.
um,
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes down. You're hit.
proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. Yeah. Did you? No, I just.
Proceed to the cabin. And
The only.
take the blade.
You good idea.
Enter the
Door
basement.
her voice.
Is that
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. What should we? What have you noticed? The
what an?
Sit with her.
you step towards the prince.
There's fine.
That's right. You do as she asks.
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry.
That's. But she seems confident. Though if she is so.
All right.
I don't know. Then let me help you. That does. There are not the pro.
Oh, there we go. Okay, trust me.
Slide it over.
No, you think I don't know the world? Yes, sure. You. I'm not a little. Got your point.
And there we go.
You the princess.
Thanks.
She pulls up. What is she doing? She doesn't say. Nah. I'm close. Copy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to look away.
Fine. I think. Oh no. Oh no, princess. Of course. No, I don't. Look. You're just.
Take the princess with me. Yeah, there we go.
Ugh, fine. Did you see? She didn't. But you listen. You open the cabin door. Only a world.
Well played.
Yep.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself. Over. But we're still here.
Thanks for caring. So,
There we go. All right, so we're now back. We've done the 5. We're back to the main thing. And so,
Is that
first the mirror.
this? You're right.
Using the reflection. Nope, it's the narrator.
I think the narrator.
No. Destroying the Get one quiet. See the cabin one last time. We will try to
I can finally see. It's been so.
What happens now?
Ever the passive when the echoes spun so.
And then, I'm sorry, I got to do this.
Violence has always been our language. To question everything is to deny the truth. But you found me. Shared skepticism block. Would you stop? But violence.
Here we go.
They offer
All right.
you a solution. You felt the pain you caused with. There's a truth behind your back, and a truth forever is not forever. To change is to hold the potential.
And let's see. Continue to argue my perspective.
Never heard you at stake, and what the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lift. I reject the.
Princess withdrawal stream. There we go.
Immovable. Are you so desperate to destroy me? Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. You cannot remove something without open your eye. Then destroy me if you're able.
You don't have to face
It's early. There we go. All right. Yeah.
It's good to be. Seems like there's still a piece of me.
It's time to resist.
She's relentless. Then let's
I'm
go.
ready. All right.
And here we are. I'd say we were back. Do you? That'd be nice. Oh, we never really got to talk to her, did we? This one.
All right. Take the blade.
That's probably for. So no, we've been through too much for that. And he's gone. You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny. There's the guy I.
All right. So enter the basement. No, we need that blade.
There's one. Yeah.
It's okay. Let's talk.
She doesn't sound.
Continue down the stairs, and so we
forward
meet into
go.
the
That was easy
stranger.
compared to. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Even after everything you've.
Sit with them.
Then don't slay us. Maybe there never even has to be an ending.
There we go. That's what
The
we
way
want.
it all works seems so. Believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can send it.
Can they really? Why wouldn't it be what we want?
I want there to be.
Okay. If it speak for yourself, maybe I'll see you two. They take the blade from our hand and stare fondly into our eyes.
We love you too. Everything is going to be okay.
Yep. There we go. The hero and the princess, and it resets
You're
everything.
here to-
And the cabin, and that will be the end. And there we go. All right, that should be another ending. So we have one ending left, just one. And return to main menu. And so if everything is correct, we should only have one left, which is we leave. So we're gonna end this game on a happy note at the end for this. So for this, because we're gonna leave with the stranger, the strange princess at the end. So new game, and
You're here.
you know what though? I'm not. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? Oh, good. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. Your silence is deafening.
Yep.
But fine. You turn around and what would you? There's always a choice. Let me tell you. And here at first, but as you
And there we go.
You've doomed us. You lose track of just.
Stranger. All right.
You're here.
It's time to proceed to the
Oh,
cabin.
She will twist. Ignore. Let's.
Proceed See the
Check
cabin.
interior. The only if he wants to know, I've already. You can't just listen to him. If you're nothing, just how. I'm not going to. Yes. What you're saying. Okay. Good.
Into the basement.
The door to the nothing here. If her voice.
Hello?
No. Oh, don't. I don't. We don't. But we. And what's the fate? They'll still.
Take the center
You
staircase.
step onto
Go
the
straight down.
concentrate, and so you take. But no, you slow time. Physical sensation. Consumption.
Can I help you?
What? I feel. Oh well. The princess. And he's just.
Is this a quiz? But you know.
As the prince, we can do this. I don't like again. Should we? Nah, let him. Right. Until
There we go.
it seems to whatever.
All right.
Wait. Go on.
There we go. You just break them all.
Find the blade suddenly. Is this what the end of the world? But this. You're not having.
And-
No, I'm looking for all falls apart. I think he's. You were never going to.
What happened? We can feel. Did you?
We should. I didn't actually. It's a little late for.
There we go.
She's. Is that?
Where's the
Perfect.
mirror?
This. Yeah.
And gaze in the reflection. And approach her.
Something.
And what happens now?
Nothing. There is no. Bring me.
And I made you
She
forget.
asks. You won't.
You're on. You're hit. I'm talking.
Alright, and then we'll go silent continue
You
cabin.
make your way. A warn. She will. We're not going to ignore.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cat. The blade.
Enter the basement.
This. Don't.
Continue down
Good.
the stairs.
You're still. You walk down the stairs. She's. I am begging.
Hi.
See what I can do.
Only make.
Examine the
You're making
chains.
You walk. They're large.
I'm guessing you don't have them.
Down.
I'll see what's
Okay.
upstairs.
I'll be.
Someone. You tried the door.
Return.
Make easier.
I heard
She's
the
gonna
door.
try to
There's a
bite.
slight-
If I could.
She bears as she rips her
And-
flesh. Or you won't.
Save the princess.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her limb. She didn't. No. She's. How is she?
Thank you.
No. As the. Wait. Watch me.
No, we're gonna we're gonna warn her.
Stop that. Your body lunges. Stop it.
And then
The
resist.
blade. As your body.
We.
She nervous.
And
She
then
plunges.
Oh no.
Step for whatever.
and she's going to stab us.
But you can't just over everything. You're
And
on your hip.
then proceed to the
Oh,
cabin.
she will. Forget. But he. I think I do. Should don't pay. The interior. The
Enter the basement.
door. Oh, okay. We do. Yes. You. My. You. She. Oh, your spirit.
It's you.
You. And she. Flat. Wait. That's right. Well, only. And you've. We. Nothing.
And then rescue the princess.
Don't know. If I'm not. Would you? I think. One of them. No. I would not. You. I'd listen to it. I can't. I told you.
There we go.
Luck. Who needs a weapon?
What do we do?
And we'll leave.
We have. I like. Look. I will. You in the. And what? That's a food. Did I do that? Luck?
Oh no.
She's enough. Of course. You listen. I'm just.
Okay.
Like a pen. Lock. I told
There
you
we
I
go.
love you. Blade. You're
Not doing that.
Yeah.
Ignore them.
That's the way.
Yes, I suppose. Ah.
And there we
Wait,
go.
oh,
Number
is it
2. This is gonna be really
Boys,
hyper
let's
mode.
do it.
Flickering light. Whenever
And please, I'm ready to go back.
I will long. We will meet again.
You're here. I'm talking about.
And then silently
You
continue
make
the
your
cabin.
warn. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior blade
Then we're going to enter the basement.
of this.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had.
You walk down the stairs. She's. I am begging.
Examine the
Oh,
chains.
Thank you.
You
Nope.
make no. You walk. They're large.
I'm
Not gonna
guessing
do
you-
it again.
Okay.
You attack some. Your shouts and. I'll repeat. You make these easier for.
I heard the door.
There's a slight.
All right.
If I could just.
She barely hesitates as she rips. It's the ball. You won't.
Save the princess.
You cut. The blade is sharp. Her limb. She did know. She's. How is she still?
Thank you.
No. We won't. As the. Wait. Watch me.
No, we're gonna warn her again.
Stop that. Your body lunge. Stop it.
Then we're going to. It's not gonna allow us to do anything but slay the princess.
Thank you.
There's no getting.
She pounced, but it's not enough. If as much as everything goes, you're on
Go to
your
the
hip.
witch and proceed to the
But
cabin.
she will. Don't. The interior of the blade. Well, if that's
Into the
the door,
basement.
the week of.
But you are.
She must have. She's. Look, do you fine? Thank. You can just make out the.
And there you.
That's no fair.
So, we've good.
She's acting like the two. Oh, that's pretty quality. Well, you remember? No, I'm just. Is it just for? Let's don't talk to.
What? Oh, of course. They're nothing to.
The princess. She could have got a
Yeah.
woman. This is.
Let's see.
Yes.
She creeps forward. She never breaks eye. She's silent for a long moment.
After you, darling.
Oh no. It shouldn't matter. Where we're talking.
You first.
And turn my back on.
Just go for. The princess. What is I think.
There we
You
go.
stink.
Eyes on the. No. The princess. You follow. It's time. Wait. Of course we're not. You do realize that she. Why would. I don't know. I'm. And that.
We're almost there.
Us. No. Never. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses.
Bye bye, you loathsome little.
Then she slams the door on.
There we go.
Maybe the prince.
How does it feel?
Why isn't he saying?
He's gone.
Oh,
There we go.
why is everything?
There we go. Number 3.
What is that supposed to? You better watch your back.
I realize there's one ending that I'm not going to do, but I don't feel like going through this time for something that doesn't go with one of those little icon things. So there is a you save the world and everybody hates you ending, but that's not one of the things that we have to unlock, so we're not going to do it.
Oh,
All right. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it.
You're on. You're here. I'm talking.
All right. Let's see. Sound like
You
you need
make
the
her
cabin.
want. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior of the blade.
Into the basement.
Oh, this don't. Good. You walk down the. She's. I am.
Well, let's start with first.
Okay.
The princess. She doesn't know. She knows what.
Are you look?
Okay.
Thank you. You turn.
So you'll regret you.
Slit. She has to be. You rush up. Okay. If you slowly creep down the basement stairs. Whether is it just. Your eyes. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately. You step forward, a trail of, and then you hear the quiet road.
There we go.
This is the. I'm afraid
Yeah.
everything goes dark.
The beast.
You're hit. A terror. If he doesn't. If you're not.
All right. Let's see the cabin.
Oh, she will. Is it? She could have. That's a mate. The interior of the.
Into the basement.
Claw. I guess we'll just the door to the. She.
I can see.
She sat impatient. You carefully make your way down the. The jungle is.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna straight up read
Remember,
this.
she. Your doesn't matter what she. Her shining eye.
I can hear your heart pound.
The ship. Yes. You lunge in an instant. She's before you can get.
You're faster than you.
You whirl around to find her, so she's.
If you.
She knows. Both of them.
So.
She's coiling for another. We're on the back. The back. It doesn't matter. We're
Wait.
playing dead. It's unexpected. It could work.
Let's see what happens.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you collapse to the ground, feigning death. She lands directly on top of you with her full weight, nearly crushing you into the dirt, but then. Silence. Only broken by the sound of your beating heart. That actually worked, didn't it? Only. What do we do to make her leave? The way she sniffs at you, shifting her weight uncomfortably as her face finds yours. Her breaths are hot and oppressive.
Have you seen my great big eyes? Because they see you, fledgling. They see your heartbeat pulsing in your throat.
Yeah, that probably wasn't gonna work.
Move now. But it's too
Too
late
late.
for you to move. Her jaw. I guess that's it then. Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Yeah, but we don't have a
You
weapon.
are in a dark, liquid.
When I killed you,
The flesh.
but you.
Stop. Her muscles tap that chain.
But even then,
Gravity pulls at you.
and then it was. I learned.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer? We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw.
I acted on my will.
Your body is vital.
The cage is so.
I don't think we can talk our way out of it. We are drowning in death.
Oh, can
The click of what you
I?
presume.
That wasn't so.
You feel her net.
Yep, there we go.
I guess I don't need you. This place.
Yeah, there we go.
She's. Is that
I push the mirror,
this? That.
and you unravel. There's only one more thing,
There's a world. Do you know it?
and
I will be here.
then last one is we're gonna take
You're
the.
here. That's the spit. You make your way. Warn. She will. We're not gonna ignore. The into blade.
We're gonna take the blade into the basement.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She's done it. Good. You're still listening to you walk. She's focused on the top.
And there you are. Are you here to
I'm just
kill
here to
me?
talk.
Then why did you?
She might. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it.
Thank you.
Well, don't know
And
what.
So
we're gonna
here
do the
we
prisoner.
are. I know.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make? Oh, have
You
you?
know.
Getting you out of here.
You walk. They're large.
And get
No doubt.
well.
She's. We were stuck down. You attempt someone.
And return
You
this.
make your easier.
I heard the doors been nice.
You
Save the
You
princess.
cut the blade. She
Because we need to get to the
How
prisoner.
she-
The
Thank
prisoner's
you.
gonna be the quickest way
Now
out of
let's
this.
get out of
No, we won't have any. As the prince. Wait, what?
And
Stop
warn her.
that.
I thought that
Your body.
Resist.
The blade.
you're doing.
She stepped.
Maybe.
And then yeah,
Then
she'll
she-
just slit
this
our
is the end, I'm
throat.
afraid
And there we go.
you're on your hip.
Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will. Did no. I just
Proceed to the cabin.
the only.
Take the blade.
You take that idea.
Into the
The door.
basement.
Her voice.
Is that
I wonder what vis. You walk down the. Why have you noticed the?
what an?
Sit with her.
You step towards the prince.
There's fine.
That's reasonable.
Sit where
You
she
do as
told
she
you to.
asks.
Thank you. Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry.
That's. Oh, but she seems confident. Oh, please.
Yep.
Though if she isn't. So, what? I don't know. Then let me help. That doesn't sound. There are none. The pros are.
Okay, so. Okay, trusting you.
Slide it over.
No. Do you think this will? I don't know what the world end. Yes. Sure. You wouldn't. I'm not afraid of. A little. Got your point across.
There we
The
go.
princess maintains unsettled.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair.
And
Smart. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. Her eyes stare. I'll be damned. She's actually doing. So killing herself? She isn't
Yeah.
dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. There's an uneasy silence. Her head twists slowly to the remaining tissue
There we
is
go.
not enough. Oh no, the princess is. Of course, the princess. Now hold. I don't have. Look, I'm just. You're just wasting.
take the princess with you. There we go.
Ugh, fine. Did you see? She did, but you listen. You open the cabin door. Only
Well played.
this
Yep,
over.
there we
But
go.
We're still.
Thanks for carrying me. So,
Alright.
She's gone. Is that
Perch the mirror.
this? You're up.
You're nothing at all. Then there's the narrator.
I think.
And destroy the mirror. And And then approach her, and this is it. This is gonna be the last ending.
I can finally. It's been so long.
What happens now?
Ever the passive when the echo spun up. So,
Yeah, no, it's time to sleep.
violence has always been our
For now.
language. To question everything is, but you found me, and we chose to trust shared skepticism. Would you stop? Oh, is it not? But even when, but the outcome of an act matters. A world without sus. You cling to your
There we go, that's 2.
behind your
And-
back in a but forever is not to change, is to hope. You are. Your life has a stake in what the stakes.
And then this is number 4.
You had a desire, and you set pride to ask you the same. There is only. You are unmovable. Are you so desperate to do? Nothing is immutable.
There we
There
go.
is
No constant.
You cannot remove. Open your.
But no, it's like. So sorry.
You don't have to face her. After all, that seems like you've been doing all right. There's still a piece of me nestled.
It's time to
She's relentless, isn't she?
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yep, you're gonna take it all the way back to the
And
beginning.
here we. Do you? That'd be no. We never. No hard. They're not. Oh.
Let's just enter the
No
basement.
blade, huh? If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best. Those. Yeah.
It's okay. Let's talk.
She doesn't sound.
Peeing down the
And
stairs.
forward we go. That was easy. Yeah. That wasn't so.
No night. We thought we could see everything. Are we missing?
Sit with him.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. The conversation, that's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that.
Yeah, that means a lot.
You know, that means a lot.
Yes, it does.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is
Yay.
unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
And why don't we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore. It's the spirit of the thing.
Yeah.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
Take her hand in yours. Yep.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
Aw.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you. Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Aw. Leave with the princess. That's it. You're the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you sound. Comfortable silence, filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. Top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel their hand tremble in yours. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet, they still are. Then they cross the room to the door aside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
And we love you too.
Aw. And there we go. The end. And there we go. That's it. That's it. We've done it. It's like we've completed all the endings. We've gotten. We'll go back to the memory section. So. And I will say that Explore other game. Eventually, we will get to their other game, which is Scarlet Hollow, but not next. We'll talk about what's next in just a moment. After we see in the memories, we have all the vessels that are here for us. We have all the beginnings and endings, including the good ending. You get it. You saved everyone. Ending. Then we have all the things here, including damning you both to an incomplete existence. And then we have all the endings here. And see, this is the ending where this is the one that we're not going to do. Actually, we can get this one to be, but everybody hates you if you're mean to the voices whenever you approach the mirror. But we're not going to do that because I think that's just extra on top of it. That's not really necessary. But we've gotten all the endings. So with that in mind, now we can talk a little bit about what comes next. So this will be, as I mentioned, this is the last part of Slay the Princess. So for our next game, that will be after this, we are not going to be delving too far away from the realm of visual novels and potentially psychological horror, though I've read mixed things about it in terms of it being true psychological horror game. But the next game we're going to be playing is 1000X Resist. It's a newer game for that, but we're going to be playing 1000X Resist. That will be starting with the next stream, and the next part that you see, we'll be moving on to that. So, but with that in mind, thank you everybody for joining me for the conclusion of Slay the Princess. I'm Friendwell, this is Friendwell Gaming. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and all my socials via Friendwell Gaming. But until next time, goodbye everybody.